Hi there. I'm not feeling it today. I don't know what it is, but I'm not feeling it. It's just one of those days where it's kind of like, this human form is limiting. And everything is silly. And everything is excessive and not really that important. Um, so, I'm not feeling it today. Um, so, I'm going to read another really, really old journal I found. Because that sounds more fun. I thought that I found the oldest one I had last time, but I found one that's older. This one is Goosebumps themed. I think I got this at a book fair in elementary school. Does anyone remember book fairs? I think they still do them, but not as much. Book fairs were a blast. I loved book fairs. Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't opened this in a long, long time. I think maybe I did like a read, like a look through of everything like 5 years ago, but I don't think I've actually read through everything. So apparently I was trying to figure out something about things being horizontal and vertical on the inside cover. I'm not sure why. This is from 1997. So I was 10 years old. This is gonna suck. March 1st, 1997. Today I went to the school carnival with Johnny and my mom. As usual, Johnny was a pest. But I won 2 arrowheads and a bunch of bracelets and rings and 2 slap bracelets. Slap bracelets. Oh. They used to be so good too. Like, slap bracelets had a bit of a comeback recently, but they used to be way better, I think, because they were, I don't know, they were like some kind of metal or something. Also, at an auction, I won this diary and an address book. I also bid for a backpack, but lost it. Notes. I've got a crush on Brian Bauman. He is so cute. Here's his picture. Apparently, I went into my yearbook and I cut out the picture and I put it here. I'm not going to show it because I don't know if that person wants their picture on the internet. Hopefully they never see this. I was 10. I was 10 years old. This is 1997, you guys. March 2nd. Today, we were going to go see a movie, but got rained out. Today's been a boring day because it's been raining since this morning. So all I did was watch movies and read. There's something I ripped out here. Like, I ripped half the page off. And I'm not sure why. Like, who knows what that used to be. Apparently something juicy. March 4th, 1997. Today was kind of bad because I got an 85 on a math assignment. Sometimes my best friend can be very annoying. I mean, she got to hold the door all last week, and today, when I finally got a turn, she tried to steal it from me. Apparently that was really important. Like, who got to hold the door for the line of kids coming in from recess. Apparently that was a place of honor that we competed for. March, 1997. I guess I forgot what day of the month it was. Hi, I haven't been keeping track of the days because it's spring break. Well, that explains it. I don't keep track of days when I'm off from school, which is fine with me because it gives me a sense of relaxation and carefree. Never mind. Anyway, I didn't do much stuff today. I went over to Katie's house. We started a new game and played it. It has a beginning but no end, like all our games. It's like one of those things called rays from geometry. It has a beginning but no end. Aw. And I drew a picture of a ray. See? March ? 1999. All caps. Beware. Awful news ahead. Today I got a letter from G-Mom and G-Dad. It's my grandparents. And they said that their cat, Pistol, had died. Now that is awful news. And then I drew a little frowny, crying face. Anyway, I went to a party, came home with an awful stomach ache. But I'm a little better now. All I know is that I'll never feel happy again. Oh. March ? 1997. Today I didn't really do much, but towards the end of the day, I was riding my bike and I met RJ at the bridge. He seemed really excited to see me, so he took me around the woods. Then he took me to his house. When I told him I had to go, he asked if I could stay for dinner. Then he asked if I could spend the night. Wow. I told him that I couldn't, and he said, oh. He sounded really disappointed. That was enough excitement to last a week. He acted like he had a crush on me. A lot of guys have been acting like that lately. Maybe I'm more popular than I thought. But how can I be popular when I'm so shy? I have to look into this. I'm not sure how you look into that. March ? 1997. It rained all day today. We went to the dentist. I had to get x-rays. First I got normal ones, then I got those weird ones. It had a thing to rest my chin on, a thing to press my forehead against, two things that pressed against the sides of my head. This little thing went around and took pictures. I've already got wisdom teeth and a loose tooth that's not supposed to come out till I'm 13. I was precocious. March 17th, 1997. Today, when I was at school, Kay raised her hand and told the whole class that one time her cat had kittens and she played with them. When the mom cat came back, she purred. Well, Mr. DuPont said she must have special power with cats. That just burned me up. I'm not sure why that burned me up, except that maybe like I was jealous that she was getting attention or something. And then I drew a little like angry person with like little steam. March 18th, 1997. Today at school we had a math review on multiplication. I got a 60. Also, we printed out surveys. I was going to do my survey on cats, but Kay stole my idea. So I made a survey at home on cats. I'm going to show it to the whole class. Heh heh. I can hardly conceal my... Never mind. I did that a lot. I did this like theatrical writing thing, even when I didn't think anyone else was ever going to read it. Meow. April 28th, 1997. Hey, it's night and I can't get to sleep because of him. Brian Bowman. I'm in love with him. I just can't stop thinking about him. I love him so much. I'd die 1,000 deaths just to see him smile at me. Sigh. And I wrote the word sigh. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Oh, I'm so mad. You know how I have a crush on Brian? Well, I just found out that he has a crush on Jay. Oh, I just can't eat, sleep, or work because of it, because I don't know if it's true. But why would he waste his time on Jay? There's this song called Dreamin' of You. It's exactly how I feel. And then I wrote out the lyrics to the song. And then I drew a little heart with an arrow. That's not the whole song, but my hand's getting tired. Although If Brian wanted me to, I would write my wrist off. I don't think there's that much left. Yeah, there's only like 2 pages left. April 1997. Today I came back from Rocky Point Girl Scout camp. I was in a tent with Lauren, Jackie, and Megan. Most of the night we talked about boys. And I found out that Megan likes Brian too. I thought she liked Andre, but she says he's a substitute. This is 10-year-old girls, guys. It's awful. Oh, please. Like, why would Brian waste his time with Megan? He wouldn't. That's what... I don't think I had ever actually talked to this boy, by the way. I don't think I'd even spoken to him. And then, like, I put this with the heart. It's really, really bad. October 16th, 1997. Dear Diary, it's been more than a month since I've written. I've changed a lot since then. Well, I found out that Brian shares the same feelings I have for him for me. Wow. But he has no idea how passionately I love him. I was 10 years old. I must find a way to tell him. Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm probably not going to post this. October 16th, 1997. I thought of phoning him or telling him face to face, but I finally decided at the end of the school year when we have our talent show, I will sing Dreaming of You by Selena for him. Which brings another thought to mind. I saw the movie Selena, and I cried at the end. It is about the life and tragic death of a young Tejano singer. That sounds like I pulled it right from like the back of the box, like the VHS box for the movie. Selena has always been my favorite singer ever since I was 6, and I heard her song I Could Fall in Love on the radio. I've always looked up to her, even though I never really met her. October 16th, 1997. Now there is no question in my mind that I want to be a singer when I grow up. And there's a bunch of blank pages. And then there's... Oh, it looks like I wrote one more time. November 14th, 1997. Today I rented The Lost Word? Or World, I'm not sure. But damn it, my mom made me go to bed before I could see the end of it. Johnny has started inline skating. He's turning into Billy Jr. As usual, today Megan and her friends were snobby. I don't know why I put up with them. Oh, okay. The plot thickens. Okay, I forgot this happened. So I have a little brother who's a year and a half younger than me, right? Which means he's 35 now. I'm 37. This is the part where he found this, and he found it in my room. He snooped, and he opened it, and he read it. And then he wrote me notes in the back of it. Like, you can see where the handwriting changes there. And he says, November 16th, 1997. Kristen, I'm making a deal. I won't embarrass you of your love-struck thing with Brian Bauman if you don't make fun of something I like. P.S. Get a life. J. That's the end of that. I guess this is not the last one I ever kept. I guess I kept, I just found a better place to hide them. I remember the movie Selena when I first saw it when I was little, and I remember the part that I cried about. was not the part where she died. It was the part where, which is really sad. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's tragic. It's sad. But the part of the movie that really got me crying was the scene where she first comes back after eloping with her boyfriend. The first time she sees her dad, and she walks in to see him for the first time, and she's thinking her dad's going to be so mad at her. And then they reconcile, and they get along, and they talk to each other, and they both cry. That's the part that really got me going. And I think the part that hit me was having an open relationship that close with somebody where you could be like vulnerable with them. Because I think that's something that I was sort of missing or pining for in my 10-year-old way. Well, I'm not quite feeling it yet, but I'm feeling a little more awake than I was, and I think coffee will do the rest. So I don't know if I'll post this. That was embarrassing as heck, y'all. If you have an embarrassing crush from when you were 10, tell me about it. Make me feel better. Or make fun of me. I don't care. Have a great day.